Welcome to Buddha's International TV special news bulletin today. Today we have important two guests. One is Dr. RamKrishna Shah, UN representative and President of Human Rights Council of America, participating today, and other chief guest, Ma'am Simran Ahuja, Miss India 2013, Bollywood actress, Zindagi Tumse, international celebrity anchor, cultural ambassador to Dubai and Paris, 18 consecutive titles in US and India, author of 9 Nights Navaratri, launched by former CM of Gujarat, fitness master trainer all over the world. In this way, it is unending dialogue. We can say even hours together about Miss Simran Ahuja. So, thank you very much, ma'am, for your support today in the Buddha's International TV. I am Dr. ABMK Vara Prasad, Managing Director, Nature Science and Medicine Hospitals Private Limited, India, and Vice President of Human Rights Council of America. So this is myself, Dr. RamKrishna Shah, and please could you update briefly US data about this coronavirus?
Yeah, in this time still US had problem because in United States 94,44,000 people tested and total case find out 67,000 people.
Okay.
Total case. And death rate is 80,000 here.
Okay.
In the whole US.
Yes.
80,000. And people recover 2,54,000.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
This
doctor. Yes.
recent data for USA, and death rate is decreasing now, and government gave good facility for here also. So this is the current situation in the USA.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. RamKrishna Shah. All over the world, if I observe the present situation, more than 41 lakhs people were affected with COVID-19 and nearly 2 lakhs 83 members died. But the good thing is, gradually the death rate is decreasing. Only 2% of the people are in critical condition, and rest of the 98% of the people are in mild condition. Come to Indian context, so nearly 67,000 people were affected, and only nearly 1,900 members were died. So this is the India situation. But still in Maharashtra, the same type of situation is going on. So that information let us get from Madam Simran. So ma'am, could you explain why still Maharashtra, particularly Mumbai, is still increasing the cases as well as come to the death rate, ma'am?
I'm not a professional to really answer this question, but at the same time, this is what absolutely it's my presumption. So I would say that, we have, a lot of high and low level people staying here.
Yes.
So where people are staying, where there are small places where people are staying in small houses, it's not possible for them because they very have less place to even sleep and be together.
Yes.
So it's difficult for them to spend 50 days stand together. So, it becomes really, really not that easy and comfortable. At the same time, there are a lot of migrants who are in Mumbai city who are staying alone. They don't have money, they don't have any facility here, and they are daily wages, they work on daily wages. So situation becomes difficult. So though, I'm going to really appreciate that the central government and the state government is taking so much of care and everything is really being taken sure of the control of the situation here in Maharashtra. But at the same time, there is something where, really you have to give them that leeway because it's really difficult for them. So I think from that perspective, yes, Maharashtra, especially Mumbai city, since we have people from all across the country who are migrants who stay here in Mumbai city and they are here without their families, a lot of them don't have houses to stay and they're staying managing it everywhere possible. So I think from that perspective, but overall, I think all thanks for Honorable Prime Minister for really taking care and making sure that everyone is in their house feeling safe during the lockdown period. So this is my presumption for Maharashtra, especially the big cities like Pune, Mumbai, have lots of crowds. It's been overcrowded. Even their houses are overcrowded, so it becomes difficult for them to be indoors throughout.
Yes, that's definitely, ma'am. That is a main points to increase the rate in the definitely in the Mumbai, and today nowadays all over the world and no medicines and no vaccines. Still research is going on, and because that coronavirus is every day increasing its mutations, and it's a challenge to the medical science to identify the medicines as well as come to the vaccines because. If you take the present situation for the last 3.5 months, nearly 33 mutations took place. All over the world, in USA, different mutation, in Italy, different mutations, and let us say Spain, different mutations, even in India, different mutations. So nearly 33 mutations took place. So for which medicine, for which mutation should we develop our medicine? This is the main challenge is going on. And at the same time, within one country also, for example, if you take in our India, here also nearly 3 mutations took place. So that's why for which mutation should we develop the medicine, and this development of the medicine is not a one-day work, and it takes about 1 year. In the 1 year, what happened it is maybe the mutations are increasing. The only thing is for the last 3.5 months, nearly more than 33 mutations means maybe for 1 year hundreds of mutations takes place. So that's why the medical field is getting a lot of struggle. So for that one, the very best solution identified is by improving our immune system, we can protect from the threats of this coronavirus. So that's why most of the scholars are explaining about the nutrition's value. So that is come to diet or come to sleeping habits and other things. And I would like to main focus today is to improve our immune system to protect from the threats of this coronavirus, and how as a fitness trainer and yoga expert, and what type of suggestions you can give from the fitness and yoga point of view, ma'am, so to protect ourselves from the threats of this coronavirus. Please could you explain?
Sure. I'm going to definitely request all of you all to take good care of ourselves, because as we've already heard the very famous proverb, you are what you eat. But I'm going to go still further and say, you are what you eat, yes, but you are what your body can digest. It just doesn't stop with what you eat. If your body can't digest that healthy food, then it's of no use to you. So you are what your body can digest, and you are what your immunity system is, so that you can face any circumstance, any change in weather, any climatic changes, or anything, any kind of virus which is around you. What is most important is definitely, what you eat, what you sleep, how you sleep, and, how you really take care of yourself by getting into stretches and a little bit workouts to keep yourself super fit. So I'm going to start with our Indian superfood, which is known as turmeric, haldi. Please make sure that you have throughout the day tons of warm water. I don't advise people, because I'm a doctorate in alternate medicines and nature cure, and we don't advise people to take tea or coffee. So I always advise them to take warm water, lukewarm water. I don't mind even hot water as tea. If you don't have tea, you can have hot water, and add half a spoon of turmeric and just have it. If you don't like the taste of it, you can add honey to it. And please have it at least morning and evening. Twice, thrice, 4 times in a day. It works wonders for us. Since we are all feeling safe at home, I'm going to request you all to have home food, simple food, with less of carbs, more of protein, less of carbs, because we are not doing much physical workout these days. We are at home, we're working on the laptops, we are with the technology savvy, we're sitting and doing work all the time. So what is most important is also to work out and take in tons of oxygen. Oxygen is absolutely free of cost. So I'm going to request you all to make sure that you do your breathing exercises, your pranayama. We have certain breathing exercises which really give you strong immunity. It really increases the digestion power of the internal organs. So if you do something like Agnisar, you can definitely improve the situation of your internal organs and strengthen them further. When you do pranayama, you're really filling your lungs with maximum oxygen, once again the cells really start dancing in the body when you give them lots of oxygen. And if you give them good food along with that, they are happier than ever. So these are small changes I want to request you to make, and make sure you have your light dinners and you have a healthy diet. When we talk of a healthy diet, we all have been hearing it from years together what a healthy diet consists of. So just make sure that you have it in your daily intake, the everyday thing. And how do you know whether you're having the right food or no? It's very simple. 5 vegetables and 5 fruits. 5 variety of vegetables, 5 variety of fruits to be taken every day. Could be in salad form, could be in soup form, the vegetables. It could be in any form. This is how you take care of it. And one beautiful, which is known as, for me, it's a superfood vegetable, is broccoli. Which has a lot of antioxidants as well. Besides that, it has all in one. So please make sure you take broccoli every single day, if possible, if you're getting it fresh and the organic one. And if not, you can have simple lentils and rice, what our Indian diet is, and make sure you have wholesome food. Completely avoid, especially at night, please avoid maida. That is the white products. We always tell them not to have white products. Avoid having curds at night, with which you can catch cold when you sleep. If you're sleeping in the aircon, when you wake up in the morning, you might catch cold. So avoid the white products at night, especially if you're having it just before you sleep. So maida is something I'm going to recommend everyone to completely avoid it, so that, because maida really slows down your digestion process, and it has absolutely no benefit. At the same time, it is really going to give you constipation, which is not very healthy for your immunity to be strong. So this is what I'm going to recommend everyone, and please do it religiously. Please make sure you're having throughout the day lukewarm water, hot water, and keep sipping water. Never let yourself feel thirsty or feel that your body is craving for water. Just before your body craves for water, just keep having sips of warm water.
Wow. Fantastic, ma'am. So that's why I think you are following all these things. So that's why still you are a very, very fitness person. No doubt, let us say here it is the vitamins playing very important role, and minerals are playing very important role, and clearly what type of food items. Simply 5 types of fruits and 5 types of vegetables. It is a very simple explanation given by Ms. Simran. So that's why 5 types of fruits and 5 type of vegetables if you consume regularly, and green type of vegetables so if you consume regularly, and your immune system will be improved in that way. Explained very successfully, very happily, very simple way to the common man. So that's wonderful. And Dr. RamKrishna Shah, and what type of recommendations coming from WHO, sir, about this improve the immune system? What type of diet do you recommend?
Yeah, I am agree with Dr. Simran and Ahuja. Same thing. WHO also recommended 5 that kind of thing, because WHO recommended green food, green vegetable, and yellow fruit, that kind of, and use garlic, onion, turmeric for our food. And other thing, we need to sleep properly, because in the American country or European country, people have no time to sleep. 24-hour working, 8 hour, so need to sleep 8 hour properly for everybody. And other thing, WHO recommended stay home. This is a good thing. If you're going to outside, then need to maintain 6 feet distance and use mask, important. And but do not use a lot of milk, non-veg product, because non-veg product is mostly how long he prepared, so does not know people. So non-veg product need to little bit control, and do not use alcohol, wine. This is the decrease our immune system. And other thing, exercise, then our body does not digest properly. And simple food, like Simran Ahuja, Dr. Simran Ahuja told everything. So I think they told everything sufficient. So thank you very much, Simran Ahuja, and WHO is also recommended for that kind of thing. Right.
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. RamKrishna Shah. No doubt, the diet role is very important to maintain our health. And after that one, it is not only diet but also the sleeping habits, whereas come to exercise, and psychologically most of the people are getting tensions because of this newses. So this TV is telecasting in that way, that TV is telecasting in that way, and the people are right now in a confused state. So that's why we need to provide the clarity to this public. So this is not a difficulty at all, and if you improve your immune system, definitely we can tackle the situation. So based on the World Health Organization, 80% of the infected people are recovered without any special treatment. Only 20% of the people are suffering. So from that we can conclude that this 80% of the people, they have very strong immune system. So if we can able to extend our immune system to this 20%, definitely 19% we can recover. Maybe that 1% of the people, those who are suffering from the chronic illness for a long years, for them maybe little bit of difficulty, but rest of the 19% of the people we can recover very happily. So totally that 80 plus this 19, totally 99% of the people can be recovered by improving our immune system. So that's why no need to fear, no need to panic by listening the news from different type of channels, and these things are going on. And no doubt vitamin C role is very important to tackle the situations of infection, because post First and Second World War situations, and they didn't have any medicines at the time, so that's why they depended completely on only vitamin C content. So if we provide massive dose of vitamin C, massive dose of electrolytes and vitamin D and directly sunlight, and these three are playing very important role to boost your immune system. So based on the weight, if a person's weight is 60 kilos, means by removing the zero, at least 6 glasses of vitamin C content like oranges, and 6 glasses of electrolytes directly coming from the tender coconut water, and these 12 glasses if you feed on the whole day, second day, third day, and by adding extra this lycopene content tomato, by removing the seeds, and other cucumber if you can able to add within 3 days, our immune system will be doubled. So that's why through our natural food habits, and we can improve our immune system. And let us focus on Ms. Simran is an expert in yoga and fitness. So that's why how to improve our immune system by yoga and physical fitness. So please concentrate on the exercise point of view, ma'am.
Sure, absolutely. Yoga is the best healer in the world. It's a way of life, because also it's not just important to keep yourself physically fit. What is more important at this point of time is to keep yourself mentally and holistically fit as well. Holistically is being taken care of by being spiritually fit. Prayers work wonders. So any faith you have in the divine love, please make sure that you pray for some time and you do meditate. Talking of the mental fitness, which will obviously help you when you're doing your yoga and meditation. So mental fitness is being taken care of. Coming to physical fitness, which we all talk about. If you are the ones who always work out regularly, I want to request you to do Surya Namaskars, a minimum of 5 Surya Namaskars to keep that spine in the perfect posture. So if your spine is the backbone of the body, if the spine is strong, you are really very good and in great shape. So I want to request you for doing at least 5 Surya Namaskars. Any 2 pranayams, you can do Kapalbhati, Anulom, you can do Agnisar Kriya, any Kriya you can do. We can do Noli Kriya, which really gives you strong immunity power, gives you good digestion. And if you are the one who's never worked out in your life, then this is the time for you to start your workouts by doing very simple postures like Pavan Muktasana, which removes the gas trouble from the body, and it helps you by not having acidity. Since we are all sitting at home and all we have to do is, be at home in that beautiful, depends on, how big your house is. We really can't do a lot of activities. This is a myth. Even if you just have this much place to lie down, you can still do your workouts. All you have to do is just lie down. on your back, on your spine, both your legs up 90 degrees, and you can do cycling. And trust me, you can't even survive for 5 minutes of that continuous cycling. It's so tiring.
Okay.
In fact, even if you do it for 2 minutes, you are like out of breath. So you can do cycling forward, cycling back. You can have both the legs up if your fitness level is good, anti-clockwise, both circles, and clockwise. You can definitely get into further postures, into Vipreet Karni Mudra, get into Sarvangasana, Halasana. In Sarvangasana, if your body is used to, Shirsasana, if you're not trained, it's difficult for you to start right now without proper training, but you can definitely try Vipreet Karni Mudra and lift that body up, lift that butt up, and make sure you give the inversion, let the blood circulate towards the top of your head, in your brains, and you'll feel super fresh. And अगर हम कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते हैं, if you weigh around 250 pounds to 300 pounds, we wouldn't tell you to do anything. Just do basic rolling. So when you wake up in the morning, you are still in bed. Just freshen up, come back in bed. I know, because the body is not opened up, we feel like lazing around. It's fine. Laze around. And just make sure you hug your knees to your chest and just roll your body. Just roll left and right, left and right. You can roll on your spine and just sit up and do the basic roll on your spine. Just by hugging your knees to your chest. You don't need any fitness level for this. And irrespective of what your weight is, you can definitely go ahead and be supremely fit just by doing these small things. And make sure you really stretch your joints, the wrist. And you can do this while watching television. So if you're watching television, you're watching your favorite movie, just keep moving your wrist, just keep moving your neck so that you're not stressed. Just keep moving, having your toes flexed and pointed at the same time while watching TV. You can sit in Vajrasana after eating your lunch and dinner, which is the best, which aids digestion, helps you in digestion. And you can definitely be fit. If you've never been fit in your life, this is the time for all of us to utilize the time and make sure that we are super fit.
Yes,
Thank you.
excellent information, ma'am. So I'm requesting you on behalf of the Buddha's International TV, and please practically show some yogasanas to our viewers if possible, for about half an hour to 40 minutes, if any time is permitting. Okay, so that's why we are requesting.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am, because theoretically we are explaining, but some common man can't able, because the Western world, some
We do a
people.
workshop. We do a workshop for sure.
Yes, so that's why 15 to 20 minutes practically if we can able to show that one, because if any person in the wrong manner, if they do that work, means definitely some muscles complaint, other complaints
Yeah,
also.
that's why I said, I gave you all the bifurcations.
Yes.
So someone who's used to working out knows what to do
Yes.
with the body.
Yes.
But someone who's not used to working out, that is more important, because we always believe in safety.
Yes.
Safety measures is of top priority. As a
Yes.
master trainer, I
Yes,
know.
so that's why.
And that is why I believe in absolute no risk
Yes.
at all.
Yes, so that's why if
So
you
we
show
will do a
directly.
special workshop as well.
Yes, ma'am. If you show
So
directly,
tonight,
practically.
special workshop.
Yes. If you show directly and practically, and our viewers, they can
Sure.
do in the right method, so that they will get more benefits. So this is yes, ma'am. This is the today's interview, and please, ma'am, what type of suggestions you are giving to the common man, and because most of the people are getting fear. So that's why what type of recommendations and suggestions you can give to the common man, ma'am. So please.
We have to take this because we are all sailing in the same boat. For a change, the entire world is sailing in the same boat. So we always have those mixed feelings, the lockdown period has gone ahead. Oh my God, this is happening. So yes, we all know about the news and we all listen to the news throughout the day. But make sure that you're giving time to yourself and not really let them affect you on a personal level, and you're thinking of being your best version when everything will be fine. So work on everything that you always wanted to do in your life, on your hobbies, watch your favorite programs so that you are encouraged and inspired, inspiring stories, read very, very interesting books, read some spiritual books, and most important is practice it. So by reading a spiritual book, I'm not going to have that faith. I'm only going to have the faith if I actually pray, sit down, close my eyes, do some Om recitations, do anything that you believe in, you have your faith in. So unless you practice, you will not really have that faith, in the higher reality, in the divine love. And most important is make sure that because everyone needs love today. Everyone is depressed from within. Maybe we are smiling outside. We're not really depressed. Depression not affecting us. We all are into that same thought procedure, but whether that depression affects you or not is absolutely on the individual. If you're positive and optimistic, nothing will affect you. Even in this situation, you will only look at the brighter side, only to the optimistic feeling, only to the lovely approach you have towards life to really make yourself bloom and come out like a lotus, even in this situation. So this is absolutely on being an individual, what you do. So get inspired by, initially starting with books, by seeing some good programs. And I do yoga every single day on Facebook Live where I go in the morning, that's the Indian time. But make sure that you really get inspired yourself and give some time to prayer and meditation. If you don't know how to pray, simple Om recitation. Om is the sound of the universe. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and go ahead. Your hands in Jnana Mudra, the thumb and the index finger together, and you can go by having the entire focus on the third eye in between your eyebrows. And please make sure that you are happy and you give tons of love. I'm going to end with a beautiful quote by Saint Merdad, who says, "It is the law of life. You live that you may learn to love. You love that you may learn to live. No other lesson is required of man."
Yes, wonderful.
Love is the greatest chance. So give tons of love to your family, to your community, your city, to your country, to the world at large.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful, ma'am. So, this is the today's main speciality, and of course, let us say it is the people are getting fear because of their financial situations. Also, come to Western countries, maybe they can extend the lockdown up to maybe 3 months, 4 months, or 6 months. For them, it's not a difficulty at all. But come to the underdeveloped countries and come to developing countries, and the below poverty line people life is very miserable. Even we can see here in Indian context also, 1/3 of the population is suffering from this below poverty line, and they don't have proper food means. And if we extend the lockdown for some more years or some more months or some more days, also may be very very difficult for us. So that's why the only thing is, and we have to take a lot of measures, and we need to work and to our regular work also, that is important. So anyway, so by according to ma'am, so if you follow the right diet and at the same time right exercise and right so the meditations, and definitely one can improve the immune system, and this is the best method, and this is the very good method to protect yourself from the threats of any coronavirus. And thank you very much, Dr. RamKrishna Shah, and participating from the United States of America. And ma'am Simran, you explained very successfully, very simple method to the common man. So thank you very much for participating in today's show. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. I'd like to thank you as well, Doctor. Thank you so much for this lovely interview, RamKrishna sir. We share a very, very beautiful rapport, and I'm truly thankful to you for allowing me and for giving me this beautiful love time that I had with Buddha International TV, USA. To all our viewers, please take care, stay safe at home, stay young, stay lovely, and be beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.